Hello, people. Hello, people. What it do? What it motherfucking do? You know your boy K Styles here. And hey, listen, I got something a little different. Yes, we got little acoustics going on in here. Hey, about an hour before the game start, thought I'd throw in a couple Falcon tidbits here and there, at least for an hour. Hopefully, y'all come in with me and chill with your boy K Styles. Um, I want to know how everybody is doing this evening. Um, might want to wait until a couple more people show up. Oh boy, let's see what we got going on for you today. Um, let's see. Oh yeah. I definitely want to talk about something that recently just happened right quick. Involving Tamarian Terry, ex Florida State football wide receiver. Why am I mentioning this? Because this is a lesson to a lot of people out here that is trying to do things in their life. Juan Carter, what's going on, man? I about to say, y'all gonna make me be lonely by myself, ain't you? There you go. But Tamarian Terry has recently just got indicted on a murder charge for a shooting in 2018. Now, Weezy B, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in and joining me. Yeah, like I said, I know a lot of people gotta get used to this because this is not on AFN. This is exclusively on Just K Style channel. So better get used to it. But back what I was saying. The lesson here is if you trying to do something with your life and you got knuckleheads as friends or people that ain't no good around you, you need to boot them to the curb. Because this kid right here, even though he was an undrafted free agent, pretty much damn near about to lose his football career over some silly little boy stuff. Um, what more can we say, man? You just hanging around the wrong people, wrong place, wrong time. Big Mike, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in and joining with me. Um, hopefully y'all evening has been doing pretty well so far. I know everybody's excited for this Hawks game coming on in an hour. Let's go Hawks. AJ Craig, what's good? What's good, man? But the lesson of that story is going to be you need to watch who the hell you hanging around with because they may be good one day, but they could be hiding something behind it that could get you in trouble. Holla at your boy. But let's go ahead and get to what I want to talk about tonight. As y'all saw, the title of the video of this stream is going to be um, who do I think will be difference makers for this upcoming season? So this might be a little bit of a repetitive, which I might be used to on AFN and Just K Styles, but ain't that much Falcon news. So we just gonna go ahead and we just gonna chop it up on a little bit of this. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and put the title up. Atlanta Falcons difference makers for the 2021 season. I have three of them in mind, but before I get into those, let's see if we can get a couple more people in here, man. Let's get a couple more people in here. And like I said, for y'all that's in here watching, like I said, you just hit that thumbs up button or share this video with somebody that might not know what we're doing here. Um, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna read a couple of y'all comments right here. Yeah, Weezy B. Yeah, Trey Young is out of this game again. And he also said Richie Grant need to be better than Pete Keanu Neal. I won't necessarily say that. I'm not gonna necessarily say that because those are two different types of safeties. Keanu Neal is more of the linebacker box safety, but Richie Grant is a little bit more balanced. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw this picture of the first guy that I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and throw this picture up so I should show you who I'm talking about first. My bad, y'all. I got hit with a hacker again. You see how they do your boy like that. But back to what I was talking about before I was rudely interrupted by the internet here. My first, and I say my first difference maker. Y'all gonna know this guy, Mr. Michael Walker. Now, the reason why I put him as one of my difference makers is because if you've seen his games, the last 8 games of the season, he really started showing up and doing his thing. YMOF Jamal, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining. And we're just getting started here. We just getting started. But if you saw the last few games of the season, as you just saw, his confidence started rising. His pass rushing ability. Yeah, you hear the remixes going on in the background too. I thought Flavor Flav was in this thing for a quick second. But yeah, Michael Walker definitely will be a difference maker this year. As long, like I said, once he started getting his confidence, you start seeing that pass rush ability, and with him definitely being one of the bigger linebackers that we do have, I have confidence in him as far as being able to bend the edge and be versatile enough to where if they needed to move him inside, they'll move him inside. Because remember, Deion Jones, Foyer Lewicon are both small linebackers. They can interchange outside, inside. But you at least need one guy that's about 230, 235 to pull that off. Oh, hold on. Hey, am I good? Wait a minute. I feel like I'm breaking up here. Mike got you in the good genjutsu right here. Oh, man. But, yeah, I definitely see him because I know we don't know exactly is he going to start opposite of Dante Fowler. Hey, hold on. Let me make sure so people can hear me on this one. He might not start opposite Dante Fowler, but at the end of the day, hold on, y'all, hold on. What the? Lord have mercy. Am I good? Wait a minute. Somebody tripping on me. But
you good. You good. Go ahead. Go keep doing your thing.
All right. Just making sure because I feel like something going wrong here. I feel like some hater energy is fucking up my vibe. But Michael Walker definitely will be that difference maker on defense. Like I said, I believe that. Like I said, this is my opinion. Like I said, this ain't got to be everybody else's opinion. But if played right in right situations, this guy could definitely lead this team in sacks. Versatility inside, outside. You can throw him at safety a little bit because we know how Dean Pease like to run his defenses. And everybody is not going to have the same spot at the same moment in the same situations. I'm going to go here with number 2 difference maker here. I know everybody's going to know this one. We're going to call him the big Tonka truck here. The Tonka truck here, Mr. Mike Davis, a.k.a. Nate Dogg with the big quads. If you know what he did last year as being number 1 in broken tackles and literally top 3 in yards after contact. As we know, as the Falcons offense, we kind of lack that big physical back that needed that 1 yard, that needed that 2 yards. That they've been more so going with the smaller scat back, do a little bit here and there type of running back. No, this guy's right here is going to be the definition of the run the damn ball philosophy and the toughness that this offense is definitely going to need. I about to say, don't expect him to be no Michael Turner, as you see in the back right here. But what we're going to want him to do is run motherfuckers over. Because at the end of the day, it's about moving forward. It's not about moving backwards. Let's see. I'm about to say, anybody got any comments, questions? Get a couple comments on how you feel about what's said so far. Isaac Crimes, what's going on, man? Blackheart, what it do, homie? See now I'm getting a little more comfortable. Now a couple y'all starting to come in. Like I said, appreciate you. The move is we talking a little Falcon subjects here before the game. Yes, and we go ahead and I said Wheezy B said what I said about Richie Grant. I got an honorable mention before I get to the last one. It's definitely gonna have to be Matt Hennessy. Could be a difference maker this year, only because you can't, like I said, since we're getting younger on the offensive line, you have young, fresh legs, especially at that center spot. You definitely see the maturation process with him and Matt Ryan. Because for what I've seen is that these two right here have already developed the chemistry enough to where they can communicate non-verbally. But at the end of the day, we all got to say, we ain't going to know until week 1 against Philadelphia. We going to know how, I want to know how everybody feels about football season almost being here. How's everybody feel about football season being here? We got about 1 more month before we do it. Ricardo King, what's going on? Joseph Thornton, what is happening? Blackheart, you say you always late time zone. It's almost 2 p.m. here. It's all good, man. Just as long as you showed up, we good to go. Let me see. The Crowns came in with Fabian Moreau, Marlon Davidson, and Grady Jarrett. Those are definitely, like I said, those are definitely good picks. I'm looking to see how they're gonna use the pairing with Grady Jarrett and Marlon Davidson, because as we know with Marlon Davidson, we haven't really seen much of him last season. You've seen a couple snaps out of him, but you didn't really see too much. Fabian Moreau, let's see what I see about him. Yeah, he got the quickness. He's tall enough to really do something. Yeah, I definitely agree with that 3 right there. Ricardo King says he can't wait till the season starts. Oh, I'm actually glad somebody asked about this, because how do I feel about the Julio trade? I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people would kind of disagree, would say, well, you gave up a Hall of Fame wide receiver, blah, 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 blah. But the issue with the Julio Jones thing is when he's on the field, 9 times out of 10, you knew the ball was going to him. Now, is an issue to where he didn't want to be here once the new coaching staff came, as we heard about the reports about him and a few other guys being upset that Gilbert wasn't here no more. And a lot of people that might not know who Gilbert I'm talking about is Dan Quinn. At the end of the day, Like I said, he can go into a good situation. He goes to a good situation that he wanted to be in. But at the end of the day, this Falcon offense is not going to be a heavy passing offense as they've been used to in the last few years. It's going to be more of a balanced offense. His targets might not be his targets was not going to be as high as he would have wanted to, especially with drafting Kyle Pitts. Hold on. But Lord, bit low, he up in this thing too. What's going on, Coach? Lord have mercy. But let's see, we got Blackheart here. He came with another one right here. He said, I love the Julio trade. We got our cap space back, and we really didn't pay Pitts much. We went from no space to paying the rookies to have a little extra. And that is where Justin Houston is going to come into play. Hopefully, we'll know something before the preseason. I know we all happy for it, but hey, I'm just happy and excited to see what these guys gonna do with the tight ends. Because as you know, like I said, now it's gonna be the Kyle Pitts and Calvin Ridley show, featuring Hayden Hurst. But Kenneth Lewis, what's going on, man? What is going on? Let's see. Wakando Key came with here. He said, I think Walker is going to start on the other side of Fowler. And like I said, it's a possibility. We won't exactly know until the beginning of the preseason, which is a month away. Let's see what else we got. Well, we got a Facebook user here, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer. He said, which running back can step up to be the number 2 behind Davis? It's probably gonna be Quadri Olson. Only reason why I say that is you're gonna still want him to get some carries as well. I know Cordell Patterson would be the most likely one only because of his experience, but I think with Olsen's youth and lack of wear on his body, he'll be the most suitable candidate to be the backup, the number 2. Because Cordell Patterson, he's just gonna be a football player out there. They either gonna line him up backfield, slot, wide receiver, wherever they need him to go. Let's see. I'm gonna get one more comment, and then I'm gonna give you my number 1 difference maker. Y'all probably already know where I'm about to go with this, but we're gonna do it anyway. But Blackheart came, we said I got my money on Gage behind the showstopper this year on the offense. Hey, like you said, that's your first. Remember, Gage is your first down. He's a reliable first down on target. He is your slot receiver. I feel like like I said, this is going to be kind of a contract season for him. He's going to be ready to show out and do his own thing. But let me go ahead and give you my number 1. And I say number 1, my number 1 difference maker. And like I said, most everybody already gonna know where I'm going with this one. It's your boy, Mr. Kyle Pitts. Now, why would I say he'd be the number 1 difference maker? Number 1 difference maker is going to be as that he will be able to open up everything for everybody else. If you've seen Arthur Smith and how he likes to run his offense, like I said, as we know, number 1 in using multiple tight end sets. But like you said, with the multiple tight end sets that he used in Tennessee, it wasn't traditional. You had guys lining up, you had tight ends lining up outside, slot, backfield, the flex position. Hey, you just know what to do, man. And speaking of that, and I also heard he was ranked He was ranked the 11th best tight end in this league right now. I know that sounds kind of a high expectation, especially from stuff like Pro Football Focus. But hey, I trust that he can definitely sit here and give you. He will. I will say this: he will give you at least 800 yards and maybe about 8-9 touchdowns. That's the expectation that I'm going to have on him. I know a lot of people that are disappointed that they got him is going to be hoping that he could be 1,000-yard receiver. They don't need him to be 1,000-yard receiver. Not right now anyway. You got too many weapons. But what he does is he occupies the middle of the field. And what happens if you occupy the middle of the field? The safeties have to get involved in that. And what happens with the safeties is that Calvin Ridley doesn't have to worry about safety help over him. Because as we know, Calvin Ridley is one of the better route runners as far as flag routes, comeback routes on the outside. That's where he's comfortable at. But if he wants that big contract next year, we're going to have to definitely see him. Just glad to definitely see him do his own thing. Yeah. Yeah, Lo say he got a great opportunity in this offense. Oh, that's exactly what we just said. It's a definitely, like I said, it's a definitely good opportunity. And we're not even talking about Hayden Hurst. Even though Hayden Hurst is going to be the forgotten little brother compared to, like I said, compared to Kyle Pitts, he's going to be the lost little brother. But this guy right here might end up with more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts just because of that attention alone. So we talk about Arthur Smith. We ain't talk about Dean Pease too much. Now, when we talk about Dean Pease, what are y'all expectations on what type of defense he's looking for? That's a good question. Like as we know, his base is a 3-4 defense. Base. But like I said, it's all depending on matchup and all depending on what athletes they're going against as far as the offense. Like I say, if you have a power running offense, you might go more base. Have some bigger guys up there. But if you're going for a team, which most of the teams now are more pass and spread happy, you're going to have a lot more athletes. Like I said, it could be a 3-4, it could be a 3-3-5, it could be a 2-4-5. The thing about it is you are not going to know what the hell they going to do. As y'all know, K-Style, as you know, we say at Atlanta Falcon Nation, we don't damn know what you're going to see. Like I said, Lo said I want to see a top 15 defense. Bruh, I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to see a better defense than we saw last year. I'm not putting no numbers on there. The main thing about it is I need to see sacks and turnovers. We need the turnovers. We need all of that. As you know, Atlanta was one of the worst defenses as far as getting turnovers and one of the worst teams at getting sacks, which led to one of the worst pass defenses in NFL history. 5th worst pass defense in NFL history. But that's basically what we said. You can bend and don't break, but the thing is you don't want to be giving up points. You don't want to be giving up points. But I doubt it's going to be bend, don't break, because from what we know is they're going to blitz the hell out of your ass, which means corners is coming up to hit you in the mouth. You gonna have safeties hitting you in the mouth. You gonna have linebackers, D ends. Hell, you might see DPs out there himself out there hitting you in the mouth. Let's see. We need to get off the field on 3rd down. No more giving out 3rd and 18s. You right about that. You are right about that. That's the main thing. The third down defense is what hurt us too. This is why we say the trenches are very important. Like I said, you got to get off of the field as much as possible. Because if you do, now you give your offense the confidence enough to where they need to really make their plays. But we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, that's gonna be my three playmakers right there. We're gonna go ahead and get to the Q&A portion of it. I know we might. Okay, we got to get some of these questions. All right, we got Big Low in here. Like I said, coach in here talking about who's your starting O-line. Hey, I can give him a starting O-line right now. Um, it's gonna be Jake Matthews and Caleb McGarry. They both the tackles. And who I would want, well, Matt Gano was hurt, so that's a no chance in hell right there. I would say Mayfield and Lindstrom as your guards, and Matt Hennessy as your center. Like I said, I feel like that'd be a definitely good offensive line. Um, like I said, these guys got that, and like I said, the one thing I like about that grouping outside of Mayfield is they all have the experience of playing together. Um, for the people in the back, let me say it one more time. Jake Matthews, Jalen Mayfield, Matt Hennessy, Chris Lindstrom, Caleb McGarry. And I put an emphasis on that. Uh, let's see. Blackheart said the fact that we don't know what the defense is going to look like is already an upgrade. I can't tell you how many times I called what were we doing on defense. And that's another problem too. We have, like I said, we have quite a few quarterbacks the last couple of years that literally in press conferences said they knew what the Falcons were doing before they even snapped the ball. So they knew exactly where they were going. Um, hey, like I said, the days of the Suki Hana, Amber Rose slut walk defense should be done. Let me repeat that again. That defense should be done. But that's what happens when you have a good defensive line, too. And like I said, a good scheme will scheme guys open and do their thing. And Low came with another one, said, who the two strongs and starting safeties? That's a damn good question because I'm kind of split on this. Um, like I said, who I would want is going to be Deron Harmon, strong safety, and Richie Grant, free safety. Now, the only reason why I didn't say Isaiah Oliver, because I feel more comfortable with Isaiah Oliver around them linebackers and in that box. Because like I said, that's where he had played his best ball was inside the box, to where he can sit on those slant routes and use his physicality a lot better, a lot more. If he started free safety, you're not going to see too much of his physicality. Yeah. But Deron Harmon brings the experience. I love his experience, especially with not only championship defenses, but his experience in the league, especially playing both safety spots. So he'd be able to tell Richie Grant on how to look at this and how to look at that from the free safety positions. But he'll be there. He could be there to kind of protect the linebackers from getting beat on those dig routes from the tight end and stuff like that. But that lets you know this defense is really going to be formless, like water. Hey, I had to quote a little Bruce Lee in there. My bad, y'all. I had to quote a little bit. He said Jalen Hawkins. I don't feel like Jalen Hawkins is ready yet. Only because since you got these experienced veterans in free agency, they're not gonna plug him in right away. Like I said, he's gonna be there for special teams and sub packages for when they need another extra free safety or another athlete out there on the defense. Now, if they was playing a 3-3-5, you might see a little bit more Jalen Hawkins. Who knows? Ricondo King came with another one. Like I said, I appreciate everybody joining in with me. Ricondo King says, "Do you think we good at corner?" Outside of AJ Terrell, I won't say we good. We're better than where we were. Well, let me see. I'm gonna put this in the right way. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think we might be good at corner because, like I said, with the Fabian Monroes, like I said, Kendall Sheffield's still in the mix. Like I said, these guys are going to be put in positions to where they will be able to play back a little bit. The main thing about the corners is no matter how good your corners is, if your pass rush ain't good, if your pass rush ain't good, I don't care how good your corners is, your corners ain't about to do a damn thing. Yeah, man. Hey man, like I said, we appreciate everybody in here being in here with me. Like I said, I'm trying to get to that 400 my damn self. What was that? I would say I'd be at 82 away from the 400. Like I said, make sure y'all thumbs up, and share this video. And like I said, let them know we're trying to do things around here. We appreciate it. And like I said, and also, Blackheart came with another one. He said, we good at corner due to a more opportunistic defense due to the blitz. Yeah, it's definitely good to the blitz, but still that front seven has to get pressure as well. Oh, man. Antonio Holloway, what's going on, man? What is going on? You think this defense was made for Sheffield? It could be. But yeah, like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the Just K Style channel as well, man. Like I said, we try to do things around there, man. Yeah. But like I said, I know a lot more people are kind of used to this being on AFN as well. That's why we trying to switch it up a little bit before the season to where the 6-man combo is exclusively on the Just K Styles channel. Hey, we just gonna do the thing like that. But we got any more questions? If we ain't got any more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go into one more tidbit before I hop off this thing. Let's see. No questions. But since we don't have any more questions, let me go ahead and get to one more thing. We're gonna do a little preview tonight. We got Hawks Bucks pregame, game 5. As y'all know, Trae Young is not gonna be playing tonight. Neither is the Greek Freak. As we saw from the last game, we saw ball movement. We saw less turnovers. We saw opportunistic defense, especially when Cam Reddish and Chris Dunn got out there. So it looks good from a standpoint of we got this in the bag. But the thing is, we never want to take these games for granted, especially when you're trying to close a series out or you're trying to get to where you can close it out at home. Because one thing about this series right now is not about the star players. And this is where I kind of will say that I have enjoyed these NBA playoffs so far is because it has not been about the team. It ain't been about the superstars. It's been about the role players. All right, Big Low, you go and take it easy, man. They said Antonio Holloway, what's going on? But the one thing, like I said, the one thing about this series is it's going to show who's the real good team is. And like I said, we was at home, but now their role players are going to be at home. And usually those type of players play better at home. Not the Falcons. Oh, see, I almost got messed up there. Hold on, people. Let me do something right quick. Ooh, baby. I got Popeyes. Okay, I feel much better now. I ain't did that in a while. I'm sorry. I ain't did that in a while. But basically, what we need to see tonight, I want to know what everybody's expectations is for tonight. Do you feel like the Hawks are going to run away with it tonight, or do you think they're going to have a struggle? Because personally, what I think is, as long as they don't turn the ball over, they keep the ball moving, take good shots, because that elbow jumper that Kevin Huerter is getting, that's going to be the money shot tonight. Like I said, the Bucks are in the corner now. They got a lot of pressure on them because since they're the better seed and they're expected to go to the finals. And like I said, without the Greek freak, Giannis, however y'all want to pronounce him, we already know who he is because his long-armed ass is an impact player. But I think what the Hawks got to do tonight is they definitely going to have to watch out for Drew Holiday because he's been getting a lot of slack here lately about his defense or lack thereof. Who? I'm just ready. I'm just so ready. I'm just so ready for the Hawks to just win. I just want them to win because these sports announcers and this sports media has been talking so much trash about them, about how bad this team is, and they trying to put an asterisk on this NBA Finals just because everybody getting hurt. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. But like I said, we got the "We Shall Overcome" jerseys tonight. If a lot of people don't know what "We Shall Overcome," they wearing the MLKs tonight, and you know how good luck they are. I think they only lost like maybe 2 games this entire year in them jerseys. But ain't no more questions, ain't no more suggestions. I just want to get on here a little bit quickly. Try a couple things out here. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to the Just K Styles channel. Also, make sure you subscribe to Atlanta Falcon Nation. Like I said, 6-man convo is might be exclusively on this channel, the Just K Styles channel. So ain't nobody. Hold on, we got a couple. Somebody came with something. Eyes of the Crime said create turnovers and attack the middle to get the bigs in foul trouble. Yeah, but the only problem is with them bigs. Them bigs don't play like bigs on the offensive end. They 3-point shooters. If they shooting 39, 43 pointers and only making 9 of them, we good. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Like I said, you make sure you subscribe to Just K Styles, Atlanta Falcon Nation. Be ready to tune in tomorrow night for Friday Night Madness. With the AFN crew, you know how we do. And the catchphrase is, we ain't here to play, but we here to stay. Your boy K Styles. See y'all tomorrow. Deuces.